We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 2-0.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Byron Buxton will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Cruz is off of first with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Nothing for the Twins in their first try. White Sox coming to bat. More after this on MLB Network. Rich Hill gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Garcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it's been a pretty productive week at home, to say the least. 6-1 on the recent homestand. The last thing you want to have happen is to get on the plane and leave that there. The way you've been playing, fundamentally sound pitching, hitting, some defense. They have to find a way to continue the momentum, bottle up what they did at home, and take it on the road with them.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lays off 2-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And he struck him out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Two and two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
One out and a runner on second base. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Count full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Count 1-0.
With a runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Jimenez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball in.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's set. The 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. White Sox leave 1. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
The 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Popped up. Kepler moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch.
No more.
But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the stretch. Fastball just inside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Mazara, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Two out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Luis Arias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Luis Arias.
First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox nothing. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Hey!
And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Nope, it's 3-1.
Jose Abreu would be next. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his right. And that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Kepler.
Pitch on the way.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2.
You got a full count.
Wow,
3-2.
talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Abreu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Encarnacion, 37 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The
Well,
batter,
you know
number
you made a
2,
real nice pitch
second
when you
baseman,
bounce it in the dirt and you
Luis
still get the hitter to swing at it.
Arias.
That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman,
First
Danny
pitch on its way.
Mendick.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice
The
job
center
right
fielder,
there.
number
Getting
28,
a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and
Garcia.
flash some leather.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Homer Bailey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 15, Homer Bailey.
Leury Garcia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey! Hey!
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2, Tim. House full.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot
Now
you can do with that pitch.
designated
That
hitter,
fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Max Kepler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at 3rd. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now
so here's Jose Abreu. Lifetime number.
4-4. Take the base. Take out. That's 4-4. 3. Out. 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 3. Take out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Take out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it